out. Principal Sims introduced me as Sharice Perry. I'm one of the attorneys for the school district, meaning that I'm here for you and I'm here for the district overall. I'm going to ask you all to select a partner, okay? So it could be someone next to you, it could be someone behind you, okay? So 10 seconds, select a partner. Go. All right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, Black Hawk. Clap if you hear me once. Perfect. All right, you have your partners. Yes? Nods? Yes? Okay. Now that you're in your partnerships, choose who's going to be partner 1 and who's going to be partner 2. 10 seconds. Go. All right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Give me one clap if you hear me, Black Hawk. Perfect. All right. So with the show of nods, we have partner 1 and partner 2. Is that correct? Yes. All right. Great job, guys. So before I start, the reason I had you choose partners and develop your partnerships is because we're here today to talk about Black excellence. Now, this is going to be really easy for all of you. How many of you are familiar with one of the most renowned African American leaders by the name of Martin Luther King Jr.? Raise your hands. All right. Now, when you have heard rhetoric or you've heard his speeches or you may even read some of his speeches, one of the key pieces or key focus points that he really talks about is humanity and building community, right? How many of you, by a show of hands, understand or know the definition of community? Not bad, not bad. So your partnerships today is going to be a sort of a microcosm, a small piece of what I think of when I think of community, right? Is that each one of the people here today seated next to you, right, behind you, in front of you, is a member of your community, someone that you share similar either values or ideas. Heck, you share most of your day with your peers. So the first thing I'm going to have you do as an exercise is to turn to your partner, okay? And I'm going to give you 10 seconds. So partner 1 is going to tell partner 2, what do you want to be when you grow up? And then I'm going to give another 10 seconds for partner 2 to pair. Clap once if you hear me, Black Hawk. Awesome. Clap twice if you hear me, Black Hawk. Clap 3 times if you hear me, Black Hawk. Then I'm going to give an additional 10 seconds for partner 2 to tell partner 1 what they want to be when they grow up. Ready, set, go. Partner 1 goes first. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap once if you hear me, Black Hawk. Clap 2 times if you hear me, Black Hawk. Clap 3 times if you hear me, Black Hawk. Wonderful. Now it's time for partner 2 to tell partner 1 what they want to be when they grow up. Ready, set, go. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap once when you hear me, Black Hawk. 2 times. 3 times. You guys are amazing. All right. So I want you to take what your partner just told you and store it in the back of your mind. Okay? I may call on you throughout the session. So you got to be ready, partner 1 and partner 2, to be able to remember what your partner told you in regards to the question. Are you ready? Let's see who we're going to choose. How about the young lady with the pink sweatshirt on and the pink writing? What's your name? What's your name? Nevaeh? And who are you partnered with? Amari? Hi, Amari. Mariana. I'm sorry. Amaria. Thank you, Amaria. So, Amaria, what are you, partner 1 or partner 2? Partner 2. Okay. Amaria, I'm going to ask you to tell me what your partner 1 said she wanted to be when she grew up. A nurse? Okay. Partner 1, your name is again? Nevaeh. Nevaeh. Can you please tell me what partner 2 said to you as far as what she wants to be when she grows up? A basketball player. Let me see another partnership. Young man in the back with the panda t-shirt on. What's your name, sir?
I'm Finn.
Finn? How are you doing today? Good? Who's your partner? And what's your name, sir?
AJ.
AJ. Who's partner 1? Who's partner 2, AJ? Your partner 1? And Finn, your partner 2? Finn's going to go first. Tell me what partner 1 said they wanted to be when they grew up. A veterinarian. All right. Now, partner 1, tell me your partner 2 who they wanted to be when they grow up.
Either an herpetologist or a freelance artist.
Wow, very creative. Well, Blackhawk, you know what I wanted to be when I grew up? When I was about your age? Actually, a little bit younger. When I was about 9 in elementary school, I was about 4th grade. I did not know what I wanted to be when I grew up. I did not have anyone in my family who went to college. I did not have anyone in my family who actually decided or talked to me about options as to what I wanted to be when I grew up. That was just not something that I discussed often. My mother worked really hard, and so did my father, but they did not talk to me about what I wanted to be when I grew up. I went to a very, very poor elementary school in Oakland, California. So we could not afford field trips. Do you guys go on field trips here? No. I didn't go on any field trips. No field trips. So the only field trip that I went on was my teacher took us to his wife's job. Okay? That was my field trip. It was a law firm in San Francisco, California. So it was the first time I had been in an office building. It was the first time I had seen a lawyer. And it was the first time I had seen a lawyer that was a black woman. So at that moment, I decided that I wanted to be a black attorney. Every single thing that I have set my mind to, I've accomplished. And that is something that you can do as well. One of the first key principles for me when I think of black excellence is I think of courage. It's having the courage to take risks. It's having the courage to step out and do something that has never been, that you don't think that you've ever seen or have been done before. It's having the courage to stand alone and to be able to trailblaze and do something different. How many of you feel like you want to do something different by a show of hands? So it's taking that courage to try to do something different, as long as that different is positive, right? Right? So courage is one of the first principles that I think of when I think of black excellence. Now, in your same partnerships, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to turn to your partner, and instead of asking what they want to be when they grow up, I want you to ask, who do you want to be when you grow up? Now, there's a key difference, okay? The what I want to be when I grow up, that may pertain to what I want to do with as far as work is concerned, as far as a career, as far as kind of what kind of activities I want to be involved in. But your job or your activities don't define who you are, right? Your values, your principles, those are the things that define who you are. So when I give you these 10 seconds to discuss with your partner who you want to be, I'm asking you to list 3 qualities, okay? So 3 attributes or qualities, right? So for example, I want to be an honest person, right? Okay? I want to be a trustworthy person. Okay? So those are the type of qualities that will make up who you want to be. Are you ready, Black Hawk?
Yes.
Okay. And actually, instead of doing 3 qualities, let's just do 2. How about that? Compromise? Good compromise?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go. Partner 1 is going to tell partner 2 who they want to be by listing 2 qualities. Ready, set, go. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap once if you hear me, Black Hawk. Clap 2 times if you hear me, Black Hawk. Clap 4 times if you want to hear me, Black Hawk. Oh, come on, you guys. Y'all got to get y'all rhythm together, okay? All right. Now it's time for partner 2 to tell partner 1 who they want to be when they grow up by listing 2 qualities or values. All right? Ready, set, go. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap once if you hear me, Black Hawk. Clap 5 times if you can hear me, Black Hawk. That was better. I see, I'm hearing it. All right. So are we ready? You guys ready for me to call on some of you? All right. Let me see. How you doing, Queen? And you got a California t-shirt. I'm going to have you stand up because I'm originally from California. Is that okay? Are you okay? You're so cute. Turn around so everyone can see your sweatshirt. She got California, you guys. That's really awesome. All right. So what's your name? Leslie. Say it again.
Lexi.
Oh, she's like, I'm going to spell it for you. Lexi, I'm so bad. It's my fault. And who's your partner? Shavea. Okay, don't be looking shy, Shavea. It's too late now. I got your name. All right, Shavea, who's partner 1, who's partner 2? Your partner 1? All right, so that means, Lexi, you go first because you partner 2, because I always do things out of order, right? All right, so, Lexi, can you tell me what your partner 1 said who she wanted to be when she grew up by listing 2 qualities or values?
Well, she said that she wanted to be herself.
I love it. Shavea, did you say that? They're friends, you guys, because she's taking up for her. Shavea, can you tell me what your partner said she wanted to be when she grew up?
She said she wanted to be trustworthy.
She wanted to be trustworthy. I love it. Okay. Let me see. What's your name?
Me?
Yes, you, sir. You didn't think I was going to get that close to you because Shavea went? That's how it happens. What's your name? Trayvon. All right, Trayvon, who's your partner?
John.
All right, John. John looks like he's ready. Trayvon, you got to step up. Look, your partner's ready. All right. John, who's partner 1, who's partner 2?
Partner 1 is partner 2.
All right, so that means you first, right? Okay. So, can you tell me who your partner said he wanted to be when he grew up by listing 2 values or qualities?
He said he wanted to be a good person.
All right, okay. John, what about you? Can you tell me who your partner said he wanted to be when you grew up?
He wanted to be honest and funny.
Honest and funny. I like it. All right, I see it in you. Even if you're not going to give me no more eye contact. That's okay. I got it. All right. Who else in the Black Hawk community? You chewing on your nails. Yeah, that's what I do. So I got the California connection. I got the Sun Prairie track and field who wants to be funny. You chewed on your nails. What's your name, young lady? You got to talk to me a little bit louder. Pavua? Okay. Am I pronouncing it correctly? All right, Pavua. Who's your partner? Grace? All right, Grace. Now, who's partner 1, who's partner 2? I'm talking to Grace. Grace, who's partner 1, who's partner 2? All right, Grace, you go first. Come on, tell me what your partner told you.
She wants to be happy and brave.
All right, now it's time for you to talk. All right, what did your partner tell you? Smart and understanding. I like it. I see it. Give me one more. I'm scanning the room. One more. This is what happens when you have pans and stuff in your face. See, I come for you. I come for you. What's your name, sir? Say it again for me. Misa? Y'all gotta laugh at me, I know. Musa? All right, I got it. Okay. Who's your partner, Musa? Who's your partner? All right, Damien. I like how they did the cross thing. How you doing, sir? You got the thing with the ear and stuff too. That's why I come for you guys. Who's the partner? Who's partner one? Who's partner two?
I'm partner one. He's partner two.
You going first? Yeah. All right, come on. So what did your partner one say to you as far as who he wanted to be when he grew up, naming two qualities or two values? Rich and smart? Was that true? Y'all taking up for each other. What what did your partner say?
He said rich and a good person.
All right, okay. I'm all right with being wealthy, but I like the other qualities that come along with that. I'm actually gonna do one more. Is that okay? Some people shrugging. What's going on? How you doing? That's what happens. You know when I come to your school, don't put your hands on your face. What's your name, Miss? Kiara. And who's your partner, Kiara? Who's your partner? Ariana. All right, Ariana. Who's partner one? Who's partner two? Yeah, don't be trying to put that off on your partner. All right, you go first. Tell me who your partner says that she wants to be when she grows up, listing two qualities.
She said she wanted to be brave and confident.
All right. You ready? All right. Who did your partner tell you she wanted to be when she grew up?
Trustworthy and
That's all right. Help her out. You guys are partners.
confident.
All right. Okay. Blackhawk, when I was about your age, I had one of my teachers ask me not what I wanted to do, but who I wanted to be. Okay? She was the only black female teacher that I had. All right? And one of the things she asked me while she was teaching me how to write a paper was, it's not about me getting an A in the class, but it's about me working hard, being trustworthy, and being honest. And the reason she had this conversation with me is that as I was writing this paper for class, she could tell that I had copied the entire paper from out the book. How many of y'all have done that? Don't raise your hands. But I had basically wrote everything that was in the book on my piece of paper and turned it in. And she said, Sharice, this is copying. This is plagiarism. I'm like, who's a what? And what's the play? And she said, yeah. She said, you want to be your own person. And she turned to me and said, who do you want to be? So I said, I want to be a lawyer. She said, no. I didn't ask you what you wanted to be. I said, who do you want to be? Give me the qualities and values that are instilled in you as a person. And I said some of the values that you guys said. I wanted to be honest. I wanted people to trust me. And I wanted to be the type of person that people could believe in me. And she said to me, the way to do that is to be yourself and not try to follow or copy anybody else or anybody's work. And that, to me, is something that has resonated with me through my entire career. So I will say that the second principle when I think of Black excellence is actually having the strength to strike out and to be able to stand up for who I am, my own thoughts, and being able to be very, very, very confident in developing the qualities that I want to have as a person. Now, I want to impart one other principle that I think is so imperative when we think about Black excellence. Now, when you hear that word, one of the things you may think about is kind of like race, right? But Black excellence is not specifically in regards to one group of people. It's really in regards to the larger school community, right? we want each other to excel because as we excel individually, we excel together as a community. I had you guys participate in these partnerships so that you begin to not only learn some key things about each other, but that you can be able to support and to speak up for one another. That is something that takes strength and takes courage, which are some of the two key pieces that we talked about today. So at this time, I'm going to end on that note. But before I do so, I do want you to think about individually, what obstacles do you think are present in your life right now that would prevent you from being what you want to be and who you want to be? And when you think about those obstacles, think about the qualities that you said about who you wanted to be. Because those qualities are going to give you the strength, the courage to push through, to defeat and overcome those obstacles, to accomplish those two things that you stated today. Does that make sense? Okay. You can do it, Simone.
When you was in law school, did you ever feel like you wanted to drop out?
Oh, absolutely.
So why?
Oh, well, there's two main reasons. One, I was worried that I couldn't do it, so I wouldn't be able to keep up with all of the assignments and everything, right? It's a lot of reading, it's a lot of writing. And two was money. I came from California, I think I talked about that, and I moved here to Wisconsin with less than $100 in my bank account. So I moved from my family on faith, got a scholarship here to UW Law School in Madison, moved here with less than $100, and I said that with strength and with courage, I'm gonna make it. And I did. So money and just trying to make sure that I believed in myself to keep up with the assignments were the two things that pushed me through, but I did have doubts. Any other questions? Yes, sir.
Why did you become a lawyer and how did it help the community?
So I became a lawyer, and I think we talked about that a little bit, frankly, because it was the only field trip I had ever taken in school, and that was, I saw a female black attorney, and so that's what I wanted to be. But I became more interested as I got older because I did see that in the criminal justice system, there were a lot of defendants who looked like me, but not a lot of attorneys that looked like me. And I wanted to be able to support and represent people and navigate through the criminal justice system. And so that's why I became an attorney. Yes, ma'am.
In your opinion, what do you want for the MMSD students
What do I want from the MSC students
in the future?
in the future? I want you all to be confident, to be trustworthy, to develop all the qualities that you want in order to be really good people. I think it's important to be able to be self-sufficient and get wonderful jobs and to make a lot of money. But if you are not a good person at heart, there's also going to be so many challenges throughout your life. And so what I hope for MSD students is to really work hard at being good people and good students.
All right, let's give Miss Terry 3 on 3. 1, 2, 3.